What's up, nerds? Welcome back. How we all doing? I just realized I only have one chat open, so you know, it's my first time streaming. I need that open. And I need Caster Labs open. And what Caster Labs is going to want to do is it's going to want me to log back into Twitch as it does every single time. Wait, maybe not. Did it actually stay logged in this time? Oh my god, it stayed logged in this time. How about that? What up, Dead? What up, Stans? What up, Mornio? Ended up with an extra day off? Yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. Stans, are we working on your character today? Is that what we're doing? I realize I haven't talked to you at all about it yet, but you know, we can. We can. Usax, what's up, buddy? Over on YouTube. What's happening, my guy? All right, Con. No problem, dude. No problem. I do want to open this as well. Yeah. For sure, man. Just a reminder too that we are in the middle of our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital charity campaign. So if you do, you'll see the command pop up in chat periodically. But if you want to check it out, also you can do !SJ donate. That'll actually bring up the Tiltify login where you can check it out and do that. The command. They should both be. I'm thinking. They should actually, you know what? I don't know if is the bot in here? I don't know if I have to log that one in. No, it's in here. I wonder. No, the caps shouldn't matter, but let me look. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. How about that? So there you go. If you are interested, that would be awesome. Our goal is $1,000 during this campaign. During the first stream the other night, which was kind of on a whim, I wasn't even ready for everything yet. We got a quarter of the way there. So let's see what we can do today. Maybe we can get halfway there today. Maybe. But if you are interested, click on that link in the chat down below and donate. Keep in mind that since it is a actual charity, those are there are tax implications with that. You can do some deduction type stuff there. If is that still a thing? Can you still do that with charities? I'm gonna call somebody out because I see them in chat. Where'd he go? Twinkie Pipe will know. He's in. I see him in here. I know he's in here. I also have something kind of cool I'm excited about. For you guys know that I have been trying for years to get the IRL streaming stuff going for down at the cabin, down at the farm, and just nothing I do seems to work with it. Really, just the reception down there isn't the best, and once you hit underneath the canopy from the trees, you're kind of shit out of luck. So, in my quest to get that working correctly, I've come across a solution. I think a solution. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. If you've been around the channel for a while, you may have seen something look very similar to this before. Maybe not. Because I had a Raspberry Pi in something very, very similar to this case. I'll move it over here for the YouTube Shorts one. This is actually an Orange Pi. So a little bit different, a little bit more powerful. Actually, a lot more powerful. And honestly, not that expensive. It's like 150 bucks for the, I think this was the 8 gig model, maybe the 16 gig model. I don't remember. But what's really sweet about this one is the fact these 3 HDMI ports right here, one of them is actually an HDMI input as well. So I don't need a cam link, don't need a capture card. It's already on here. There are 2 Ethernet ports on here, so if I, and plus all the USB ports, there's actually a bunch on this side and there's a bunch on this side. This is actually a Bella box. This is actually does H.265 encoding, and it relays to my machine here, and then my machine here would rebroadcast to Twitch in H.264, because you can't, at the moment, that is stuff they're working on. At the moment, you can't currently broadcast SRT and H.265 to Twitch directly, so you need a relay, which we're doing. We're doing a relay. I tested it down here in my basement because my basement has horrible signal, and it is so basically I was getting about 500 bit rate, and if you guys know anything at all about streaming, 500 bit rate is trash. It's not great. You're not going to get much out of that. However, with this little guy, since it's broadcasting in SRT with H.265, you need a lot less bandwidth, and SRT is kind of designed for shitty network conditions such as low signal, real patchy, things like that. So I plugged in an HDMI source and I was letting it play. I was actually the Twitch app on my Apple TV, and I plugged it into here and I was streaming it to my computer while just on the one little blip of 5G that I had, and it was running at 500 bit rate, and it was absolutely 100% watchable. So I think that's about what I get in the woods down there, which would be pretty sweet if that's what works, because this also takes less power than the Live View Solo. So that means I don't need the 50,000 milliamp an hour battery that's in my backpack currently, and I could get away with 30 or lower. I could actually try it with some of the other ones that I have and see how long it runs. Because the problem with the 50,000 milliamp an hour battery is it can't take it on a plane. So I can't take it to GCX. I can't take it to TwitchCon, stuff like that. But if I have a battery that's 30,000 or less, or even 2 of those, I can daisy chain those and I can stream all day. And with this, it's less bandwidth. Out at the conferences, I'd probably be fine just doing my phone, which is nice. Down at the farm, I probably need the modem and my phone, which is fine. I'm down for that. I'm okay with that. So I'm excited because we've got some stuff cooking at this point. Hopefully that means we're gonna get some stuff rocking and rolling the next time I go to the cabin, which I would imagine will be in the next couple of weeks at some point. I'm gonna take this with me. We're gonna fire it up. We're gonna see what happens. The nice thing is that this is a metal case. It also has the fan on it. It's powered off a USB-C. So I think, oh, the other good thing too is that I can actually remotely manage this from my phone with the relay. So I don't I can actually pause and change the encoder settings on the fly. So if stuff is too high, too low, whatever, I can actually change that on the fly, which is really, really nice. I'm pretty excited about that. The other thing too is that if you plug in a phone that has hotspot and tethering and all that stuff, it automatically triggers it. So it just turns it on. So if I plug my phone into it, it's just automatically going to use it. And then the modem will be Etherneted in. So that's just automatically going to work too. And then the signal bonding will work, which is great. So I'm really excited about this box here. This is pretty sweet. It's a lot less expensive than a Live View Solo, which if this works out, I'm probably going to sell that thing. It's an amazing piece of hardware, but I don't need it if this works. Yeah, I remember you, Victor. What's up, buddy? So yeah, that's kind of what's kicking right now. I'm pretty excited about it. We've got that cooking. We are in the middle of our St. Jude charity campaign right now, so if you want to donate to that, make sure you do so. I do have some more Lotro points that I can give away today. So if we hit maybe one of the milestones, I don't really have the milestones listed anywhere, but if we hit if we get to 300, we'll actually throw out some of the Lotro points as well. So I need to do some things also. Where is stands? If you want to run through some stuff, I have a character or two ready to pick and level. Yeah, so we could do that. I also do want to arcade cappy or champ, probably only go level 1. Ooh, what up, sweepies? What's happening, dude? Arcade cappy or champ. What's your favorite thing to play, man? Like, you're gonna just log on and click a button. What's that class gonna be? I think for like, do you like to heal on any of them? I mean, I would say for like me and Khan, that would be amazing to actually have like a healer that could run a lot with us. Hey, what up, Nick? I am actually on the shores in Umbar right now. Here, let me go full screen for you, bud. Let's do this. Okay, go to the RK. All right. So we're in Umbar right now, my man. And you can't tell me you wouldn't want to hang out in Umbar if it was looking like this. Yeah, damn. But yeah, here you go. Yeah, Umbar is gorgeous. Nick, you would love this map situation we got going on here. So right now we're down here in Haradwaith. And we're just in this little section here in the Shield Isles and the little peninsula here for Umbar. I imagine, because I did say we were going to go further east. I wonder what we're going to be doing. I don't know if we're just going to go in further into Harad, if we're going to go into Kond, or if we're going to do a little split action. Maybe go into Rune because the show's going into Rune. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I mean, we touch on Rune just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Because we've got where is it? Where is it? Rohan. Shit. Oh yeah, the brown lands up here. So it's kind of weird because we can't actually click on stuff, but there is a section over here. Actually, don't remember. I actually don't remember which map it is. Maybe I can do it this way. Singondor, the Brownlands. Shit, I don't remember which one it's on. God, there's so many places. I don't remember which one it's on. Yeah. Nick, what is your favorite place in Middle Earth? If it's a place that's already in the game, it's in the map, I would love to go there. Is it? Hey, Vini, what's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. Well, Great River? Yeah, Great River. Vini, what a legend. Linden? Hell yeah, man. We've got a little bit of it. So we've got just this little touch of arid Lewin. So like, you know, we kind of, we're not all the way over there, which would actually be kind of cool to go over to, but we're because that's on this side of the mountains. We're close, you know. We're the furthest over we go is Thorin's Hall. What up, KCSO Cop over on YouTube? What's up, buddy? Yeah, same with me, dude. Like, I remember where it was because it's like the Brownland's right here. It's right here. Yeah. So I mean, realistically, we could go. Oh, here, let me. Before people freak out, let me get my stuff here. Oh my gosh, I need to. I have so many potions. Why? Where did I get so many potions from? Yo, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't put as much stuff out on the YouTube channel. Things are a little dormant in game right now, so I haven't put out as many videos. But we should have some stuff kicking up a little bit later. So, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. This is Lord of the Rings Online, so it's an MMORPG set in Middle Earth during the Third Age. During and after the War of the Ring. Okay, so Stans. Gonna hit me with a what's your name on here, Stans? Mantis Shrimp. That's a different one. All right. There you are. 102. Okay, so are you going to be doing you going to be doing some buffs and stuff? Also, some people might need to tell me what the current meta for sword halls is, because I know it's not what's the jigget? It's not work pens anymore. But are you gonna be doing like XP buffs and stuff like that? Just 100%? Okay. So I will go DPS. Let me switch my stuff up here. I always have to take these out, which is fairly annoying. Get Khan in here. So isn't it like you do the first couple quests and like leave out, you don't do the whole thing? Wow, level 102. Let me check you out here. What do we need to get you? Sort of never done the power leveling thing? parked since Helm's Deep. Well, the good thing is you know how to play them, though. Okay, so we need... And we're doing sword halls now. And we're gonna be doing what is it? 5 levels above, so we're gonna do 107. We toggle between 4 and 5. So we're gonna do 107. Where is that? Right. Oh, there you are. What's up, Brian, over on YouTube? What's up, Noodle? I see you right there, Noodle. Chat, if you guys could do me a favor, if you are in other Discords and whatnot, and you feel comfortable doing it, let people know the stream's going on. We are currently doing our St. Jude campaign. We're a quarter of the way to the goal. The goal is $1,000, where we hit 250 during the first stream, which was awesome. So, okay. So, hey, what up, Moo?
The sword hall of Dol Guldur, in the central training hall of the enemy's minions, overseen by...
So I'm kind of curious if I should just... I'll probably be fine in the spec, yeah. So is that just the first wave then? I don't remember. God, it's... For as many times as I've run this shit, I don't remember it. There's Khan. Oh, depths tier 2 healer red cap. Oh, no. You got your buff on? What's that? Vini was a 25 for St. Jude. Thank you, dude. What's this at? 275. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, man. I like that sound, like I said, because it's not like anything else I do, so it's very jarring, and I'm like, I know I gotta go look over there. Just sweet. Ryan, thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. Yo. Oh, you got, it's got the 2 going, huh? Got a anonymous for another 10 spotter, a little tenner. Appreciate that, thank you. I should actually go to AoE. All right, go ahead and leave. Or I guess we do all the waves and then don't kill this boss. All right, go ahead and leave. And I'll just I guess I guess you should be the one to do this because he's not gonna be able to kill me. Hey, oops, I didn't even think about that. Stands, pop back in. He's not gonna be able to kill me. Yeah, this is your run anyway, man. All right, so this one we'll go ahead and just I'll just kill him this go around. Yeah, that's fine. All right, there you go. I'm gonna have to change the. Okay, so me and Khan will leave. I'll change the level. Go ahead and pop out. Like how much did that give you, by the way? Okay, we want 106. Oh, sweet. Okay. So this time we'll do it after. So we'll leave. Me and Khan will leave after the bat chick died. Do we kill the orcs or no? Wouldn't you want to do all 3 quests if you can? I did do tier 2, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I don't remember the doors they come out of. Actually, I think single target felt better. All right, me and Con leave. You bitch. Okay, let me know when you're out. I'll know when you're dead. Okay. So then we should be able to zone back in. I'm gonna switch back to a single target. Oh, you're fine, dude. Don't worry about it. So does Stans, do your quests reset, or do you have to pop out and pop back in? All right, chat, we're at $285 on St. Jude. Can we get a little 15 spot? Get that to 300? Can you do it? Okay. Where is this? All right, now we know how it goes. Okay, and it's quicker on that too, which is nice. Oh no, he's still chatting. He's still chatting. Is there a command to leave instance versus the portrait? I've always been kind of curious about this. So the math on this is that this is faster than Warg Pens. That's wild. I guess just because of the reset. Stans, I wish I could give you a 200%. Yes. What up, Twinkie Pipe? So, dude. Hey, there's a level. Leaving instance. Okay, and then once he dies, we'll zone back in. He'll pop out back in, and then yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Back in. You pop out. No, that's fine, dude. We'll get you taken care of, dude. All right, you reset. Yeah, just a 100. Gotta do this on a welcome back weekend. Do your if you haven't done it, do you yeah, you got your, yeah, you got all your stuff on. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's a good point. How much does it give for us? Probably not much. What's up, Benny? Oh, that sounds so good, man. Get me 3 chili cheese burritos, a large nacho fry, and a Baja Blast, please. I'm gonna get ready to pop out, Con, once this last guy dies. Oh, okay. So I should be doing it. I have some 200 percenters in here too. I have 31 of the 100s. I have 33 of the 34. I have so many of them. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that too then. So, all right, back in. I keep clicking that damn thing. Okay, so let's see, we are at 26 right now. We'll change it when you get to 105, I guess. I mean, I guess I could change it the next round or something. A Baja Blast pie? What the fuck? Should do the voice. Is it this one?
Is it this one?
This one?
This one? Is it this one? Yes. I bid you welcome to Dal Guldur. You have done me a great service bringing yourselves here.
This is fun.
Have you finally realized that none can withstand the Dark Lord?
Yeah, it's fun.
Surely brave warriors such as yourselves do not fear a fair fight?
It'd be nice if you could actually do the challenge at this level and just let all the bosses come at once and just do the whole thing. All right, there's a level. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. Hey man, I've offered. There's a whole like voice actors guild kind of thing with that. I ain't trying to mess with all that. Even doing the other way, like I've had the cap, as long as you don't finish it, the cap is broken, like it doesn't work. What's up, BDBB? Not me. No, you son of a bitch. Oh no. All right, well, I'm just gonna have to kill him. Why did I hit T? Go ahead and leave. I'll up the level. Stans, I'm gonna pull you up in Discord. Khan, you can pop in if you want to also. What's up, dude? What's up, Khan?
Howdy, howdy.
What's the house?
What's good, dude?
Not much. Really appreciate the assistance leveling.
Sure, dude.
I mean, you know, I'm sure you don't mind a pocket healer for now and then, right?
I mean, this is obviously just, you know, self-indulgent here.
He's on to us.
Damn it. We got tank, DPS, and heals right here. I mean, we can run anything that's 3-man we want. All right, so I'm gonna put this at, you're at 104. How close to 105 are you?
Not very. I'm 920k out of 2.9 mil.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at 109. There we go.
That last one went so quickly because I waited until I hit the last level, so I was across the threshold and popped a bunch of destiny bursts.
Dude, I wish I could give you some of the stuff that I have.
I wish I had all my stuff from Landy.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Like literally, I've been just running missions on this character to make money so that I can buy and reforge LIs to run missions on my other characters.
Gotcha.
So I can get the mission wrappers done. It's so weird building from zero again.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that the healer will be the best situation too, because it'll probably be the easiest thing to take care of. Because like the healing caps are so low.
The healing cap for Runekeeper is stupid. On my Runekeeper on Landy, I literally do not run healing gear.
Yeah.
I just run what's on my LIs, and I am still sitting at like 1% away from the cap.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we just get you leveled, and then me and Khan can take care of the rest as far as the current stuff, and it's easy.
Yeah, and what I can normally do.
Oh my God.
Now that that was ridiculous. What I can normally do now that I have at least something to work with is run a couple missions here or there on my lunch breaks over the course of the week to pick up little bits here and there.
Yeah.
Joys of working from home.
You need some coin?
I've got like 13 gold to my name.
All right, I got you.
That's all from today.
Okay.
I'll be fine basically once I can start running stuff and can get the LI reforges going.
Yeah.
But I was able to cheat and start running stuff on this character because the DPS on your old LIs does not matter for tactical classes.
Sure don't. All right, we are out.
Cool. I'll let him kill me now. I just basically sit there and self-heal long enough for you guys to get out.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I am pounded. So did you see they basically all but announced the second hobby?
Yeah, they'll actually be talking about it tomorrow on stream.
Yep.
Birding. It's actually hilarious if you follow Massively, their post about it showed a picture of like a phoenix or a bird or of some type, and then it was talking about another MMO and another post directly underneath it, and it was like a character with a gun shooting something, and I was just like,
Wow.
I don't think that was intentional, but it was still funny as hell. Yeah, I know, Bacon. I got some buddies that are hounding me to buy it. It's $450 though, man.
That's a lot of Lego.
It is. Problem is I don't have a place to put it.
I've tried to stop just kind of accumulating a lot of that kind of physical stuff because I've moved enough over the last few years, and I know I'm going to move again, that I'm sick of moving boxes and boxes worth of stuff.
Yeah, I feel that. I moved once, well, technically twice, but I mean, the first time I was into my first house and I didn't have shit anyway, so that didn't matter. But the second one, you know, I had a wife and a kid, so we had stuff.
Oh yeah, the best was when I could just pack everything I owned into a vehicle and, you know, drive across the country on a whim. But that's long gone.
One just did not want to die. So, Con, how you feeling about Tom Bombadil? The silence is deafening.
I actually just saw that on like one of the news sites today, and I was like, no.
You know what? That man been around for a long ass time. He can, I don't know. He gonna smack you. Tom Bombadil is going to be on season 2 of Rings of Power. All right, we're out.
All right,
We're so far leveled above him, he couldn't do damage, so he didn't even interrupt my exit.
He interrupted mine a couple times.
Yeah, I know he got blood at least once. I think if you've got like a tap or something like a killing spree that goes off right at the wrong time, I just cannot out aggro that healed amount.
Yeah.
At least not a snap.
To be honest, the trailer looks so much better than season 1. Yeah, I'll give you that. I think they genuinely took a lot of feedback from season 1. So
I think that's a good thing. You know, shows used to have that, you know, one season you get a chance to find your footing, and they just don't get that anymore.
Oh. I kind of wish we could go back to like the mid 90s, just when we had 26 episode seasons of 40-minute shows, you know. Just mainly TNG, but
see, I would say Deep Space Nine, but you know, I meet you in the middle.
yeah, as long as it wasn't Voyager, I couldn't get on board with Voyager. No pun intended.
I don't think I ever even started that one.
I've tried to start it like 3 times. I get 2 episodes in and I'm like, no, nope.
Have you watched Strange New Worlds though?
Yes.
And what's your take on it?
I love it because it's
Okay.
because it's episodic, like old school. So there's no like one big character or one big story arc throughout the entire thing. There is, but
they
it's
have through plots, but they went
Yeah.
back to but they went back to actually making it week to week.
Yep. And that's what I like. Now only if there were, you know, 20 episodes instead of 10 or 8. But everything
Yeah.
costs so much to make now because there's so much VFX. That's kind of annoying, but I'll take it. No,
That show did not need to be as good as it is.
yeah. Well, the sad part for me is that like I genuinely like Discovery, but season 1 and 2 of Discovery were not good. But once they make the jump, then it's got pretty good.
That's what I've been told. I actually just started trying to rewatch Discovery.
You gotta get through 1 and 2.
A week or two ago, with that in mind,
Yeah.
specifically.
Like, you could probably watch like maybe an episode or 2 before the jump, and then just start into season 3, and you'd probably be fine. Because all the stuff that happens in 1 and 2 basically goes by the wayside. So, all right, go and leave.
Good, I've got him.
Yeah, I think a lot of shows anymore, just season 1 and oftentimes season 2 just have these huge identity crisis issues. And then once they hit a stride, hit a rhythm, then it's like, okay, this show's actually okay. And I feel like Rings of Power will probably hit that same type of thing. Like 1 was like, oh, we've got all these things we want to do and all these stories we want to tell, and we got to do this and got to do that. Plus you have to set up all these characters. That's the problem with a lore heavy show like that, is there's just so many characters to set up, and you gotta try to do justice to them in some degree. It's just hard. There's so many characters,
And you have to figure out how you can set the tone of a show like that in a way that ends up actually working with an audience on TV as opposed to movies or in another medium.
yeah.
And
Hey,
that's
Con, come
rough.
park here. You grab this door, I'll grab this door.
I really hope season 2 is good, because give me more good Lord of the Rings. Give me more mediocre Lord of the Rings and I'll be fine.
I saw a comment from Vigo that he would be interested in playing Aragorn again in Hunt for Gollum.
Yes, please.
Yep. What show are we talking about? Kind of bouncing around a few different ones, honestly. We're going between Rings of Power. We've got Strange New Worlds. You know, we got people mentioning House of the Dragon, which that is also good that it doesn't have to compete with that this time around. That sucked having them both on at the same time. That's a lot of fantasy at one time. Especially 2 very, very lore heavy shows like that.
I tried to like House of the Dragon. I just could not get into it.
How far did you watch?
after the time skip, maybe 2 or 3 episodes.
I think
it's been a long time.
the last 2 episodes, pretty much the 2 that you didn't watch, it sets up the Targaryen Civil War pretty well. Like, it's, I think, same situation. It's gonna be a banger when this one hits, because it's gonna be like more traditional political Game of Thrones.
I hope you got out, because you whomped me.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right.
Yeah, we're out.
Khan's out, coming back in.
Blood was still on screen when I was watching him run over to your body.
Just wish Martin would finish the damn books. I heard, well, I don't know, it was probably some point this year that he's actually close on Winds of Winter.
I'm sorry, did I laugh out loud?
You did. I mean, most of the time he just says, I haven't been writing, I haven't been doing that, blah 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 blah, and it's like, okay, whatever, dude. The only taste of finishing that people are gonna have is the shows, and that's not a good one. So
Yeah, that's not the way you want to go out.
I don't know really how he let that happen, as far as, because he was an executive producer on the show. He could have literally said, no, don't do that, no.
Wasn't there something else he was working on at the time, or another project he was involved with? And I'm wondering if he just was not fully.
I mean,
day-to-day.
dude, they could literally send him a TLDR of the script, like, here's the plot points, is this good? You can just be like, yeah, nope. Oh shit, I went to the wrong door. So I'm kind of with you there, Bacon. Like, it didn't bother me a ton. Like, I say this a million times, is I just want to be entertained, and I was like, if I really sit there and dissect it, yeah, it kind of sucked, but you know, there was some cool story shit in there. We got to see fucking dragons burning everything down. Like, there's some cool stuff that happened in there. There is a fundamental problem with Game of Thrones as a TV show, and it really stems from the early seasons being so good, in that there's so many stories happening. When you actually, like, if you could maybe, like, if you owned all of the Blu-rays, or you owned it all on streaming or whatever, if you could actually pick a particular character and watch their story by itself, I think you would be disappointed in the show a little bit more, because of how short some of the stories are. So, and I think that's what happens later on, is you run into, all these people are dead, there's only a couple stories left, and they've converged at this point, and now we're actually finding out how short these stories are. I think that's kind of an issue that kind of goes overlooked a little bit, but that's just me. Because if you think in the early seasons, you go, oh, we're going to go to Daenerys over here in Essos, and then we're going to go to Jon up at the wall, and then we're going to go to, you know, King's Landing. Now we got to go down to Dorne, and now we got to go over here to all these different places. So it takes longer to tell those stories, and then you find out, oh shit, these are actually kind of short. I also heard that HBO offered the show writers 2 more seasons. They said nah. They wanted to do another project. They were wanted to do some war show, so they like kind of wanted to wrap up real quick. And so part of it's on them, part of it's on HBO. They should have just been like, nah, you're on contract. We want, you know, you write a what's the term? You basically put it in an order for so many episodes. Like, Rings of Power actually didn't do an order for episodes. They did a thing for hours, I believe. And that's why season 1 is not 10 episodes. Which is kind of weird when you actually think about it.
We want this much content from you. We don't care where the breaks are as much.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know like most of the cast was disappointed at the end of it too. Like they don't even talk about it anymore. I've also not seen
some of their post-ending media tours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they looked rough.
Specifically Amelia, someone who's, you know, always happy and smiling, and they ask her about it and she's like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's go ahead and kill the last boss on this one. We'll switch levels, I think. Yeah, it's kind of silly, like, you know, the Rings of Power being $1 billion show is just insanity. And that was before all this inflation too, so. Honestly, they get like this level, it might just be easy enough just to kill him. Like we so much damage.
Well, I think probably the reason for not is just the instance lock, or the lockout rather.
It's so weird like that. It doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And like I've actually run back when we were doing work pins this way. I'd run that for hours. Changing levels, changing instances, and just there's no problem. And it would even tell me I'm locked. I could just keep going. Streamer locks, I guess. That's why I don't have streamer loot, I have streamer locks. Okay, we need to switch this to 111.
Back to red.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't see like literally the whole thing with the Targaryens is, you know, the gods flip a coin, and you could just tell like early on, it was like a season 2, she's like killing her best friends. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I think it was much less where it ended up as how it got there in the later season.
Yeah.
With her arc in particular.
I think the worst arc ending was probably Cersei and Jaime though. It's like, oh, this, like, it was very symbolic, but like, yes, they go through all this stuff and they make it back together, and then, you know, the Red Keep, which, you know, ultimately was Cersei's source of safety and protection, was ended up, you know, crushing her. So there's some symbolism there, and that was kind of cool. But ultimately, you know, hey, what's up, Donnie? What is up, brothers? Yeah, the subplot in Dorn was kind of boring. They should have done a lot of different stuff with Dorn. I need to actually get back into watching the Alt Shift X videos. Those are always so good. What'd you start at? 103? 104?
102.
102. All right. Dang,
Just into 102.
Bam. All right. We ain't been doing this that long yet.
Yeah, so basically that last ding was five levels.
Nice. I need to see my I don't know what level I was on my thing. Oh well.
I thought you'd said 26.
I guess that's not gonna matter until later then. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's gonna be later. Let's see. Come back in. It's fine. I got so many of those damn things anyway. I mean, I think that's what everybody was expecting. Come on, chat. Let's get a little 15 spot. Let's get 3 people $5. Let's hit 300 for St. Jude. You got it. I know you do. Yeah, I had seen that one too. I would have been down with that. I mean, like, if it would have been him, you know, after all that stuff and then just chilling with the wildlings and whatnot, that'd been pretty sick. I think part of the problem too is everybody thinks everything deserves a show now. And like, it really doesn't. Like, it's gotta be... Oh, there's some lag. Nice. Oh boy. All right. You want to show about Hot Pie? Yeah, let's go. He's just chilling there at Crossroads
spin-off.
Inn, just baking little direwolf pies or bread. What has he become? That's what's up right there, man.
And this is making me want to go back and rewatch the seasons, but figure out like what the good stopping point is. It's like what, after 6?
It's pretty much, yeah. I mean, pretty much after John comes back, and there's a little bit after that. Kind of it.
so much stuff on my. I should watch or rewatch that list.
Have I read the books? No. I'm not a big reader. I've always been visual. I've loved recording, editing, photography. Like, I'm very much a visual person. Yo, Pont, thank you for the 5 for St. Jude. Come on, let's get 2 more. Or a little tenner. Hit 300. I'll throw out a couple lotro points. Thank you, Pont.
I read a good chunk of the first book, but Martin doesn't do it for me as an author.
The best way I've heard him described is, like, if you want to know more about the environment than the characters, he's your guy.
He loves writing place settings.
Yeah. And it's like someone said, like, oh, I don't need 14 pages describing the food on the table at the feast. Just tell me what the hell's happening at the feast.
It's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, he writes great characters, but it takes him a long time to get there.
The other thing I've heard with him that's kind of hilarious is that he has people to basically correct him. He's like, no, dude, you killed them already. That character's been dead for 2 books. It's like, oh shit. That also does not surprise me. That's probably why it's taking him so long, because the older he gets, probably the more squirrely that gets. Yeah, that's how I am, Pont. Hey, I'm back in.
If you bring them back, you're going to have to find a really strange excuse to bring that particular character back, because you've killed them twice already.
Yeah.
And 2's the limit.
Yeah, there's a precedent for that in his books, you know, and
True.
The best part is the fact that, like, basically Lady Stoneheart gets put into other stuff. Finally someone who has their face on screen while streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna subscribe for that. Hell yeah, Salvador, let's go. Thank you, dude. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens in text to video that's always interesting. Like, Lord of the Rings is a perfect example, you know, of having Arwen versus Glorfindel at the Fords of Brewing Inn, having, like, cutting out the entire Tom Bombadil thing. And I know that's like a sacrilege, but that would have been a 40-minute segment of that movie that would have done 0 for the movie. It would have been
maybe an unpopular opinion. That was a good cut for a visual medium.
Well, Matt from Nerd of the Rings makes a good point. He's like, there's a reason why that has been cut from every single adaptation bar 1. It's because he's weird. Like, he's quirky. He doesn't match the tone of the entire story, and that's how he's meant to be, but that's not what he is. So she can hear you. Well, now he's real. He's just gonna be, hey Dole, Mary Dole.
You have drawn the attention of the Bombadil.
You're gonna get Tom bombed. Instead of Tommy Bahamas, it's gonna be Tommy Bombs. I'd go to that bar. That'd be weird as shit.
Yeah, and it's funny because you look at his use in Lotro, which is again, going back to, it's a visual interactive medium.
Mm-hmm.
His appearances are great. he works in this medium when he could be a weirdo who shows up as way more powerful than you expect, and then we go back to doing other things.
That's because that's all of our characters. We're all weird as shit. Have you seen how people come? You see people show up to a raid in a present, and their weapons are flowers. Like, yeah,
Fair.
yeah.
Fair. We are playing an MMO.
I am very curious to see at since they're basically showing him out in Rune, which I had an interesting conversation about that already. The fact that he's in Rune, do you think we're going to see Goldberry? And who are they going to get to play her if she is or out and about? I don't know. It's gonna be like Sydney Sweeney, since she's like the current. That would be bad. That is otter chaos. Nice, dude. All right, we're at $290. Let's get that 300
I would
spot.
Be ashamed of that pun.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't me. It was the otter guy in voice.
Yeah. I've seen some people kind of complain about it a little bit, and like, because the first image, like, his boots weren't yellow, but then you see the other one where he's outside and it's like, oh yeah, they're clearly yellow. And then that his robe and everything looks just like a costume off the rack. I was like, guys, it's a still picture, for the love of God.
Not only is it a still, but the guy can own more than one pair of shoes. we can allow this.
Julie Andrews as Goldberry. Oh my God, Jipio. What are you doing?
That would be a thing.
That would be something. I don't know what it would be, but it'd be something.
I gotta go AFK for a sec.
That's fine. I will survive. 3 out of 6 tier 3 arena. No.
Dude, feel free to drop if you get a good arena run, man. I've already gotten 6 levels.
Nah, I don't. It's all good, man. It's like, what do I need him for? I'm not doing anything else now. A kin member complained about his boots, saying they're mustard brown, not yellow, and I don't. Like, dude, shut up.
Wow.
It's like, bury your face back in the book, and maybe you're just colorblind. You don't know the difference. My God. All right, you mean can do this one? Wait, do I
just
still have
wanted-
my thing on? Yeah.
Awesome. I just want him to be done better than Radagast, and I'll be good.
Do not speak to me of Radagast the Brown. He's an odd fellow, I grant you. It's his consumption of mushrooms. Ah, my goodness. Deleted.
Well, that didn't last long.
It's because I put on the whimsical move. They're just embracing the power of the Tom. They're getting Tommy bombed.
Whimsy was too strong with this one.
It's very whimsy. I would say you're dying a little bit faster now. Just keep going up.
Well, I'm casting fewer heals on myself so that when you're teleported out, I'm not sitting there waiting for all my hots to tick down to die.
Yeah. That is
Because
fair.
I was loading myself up fully and then realized, okay, this is taking too long.
Yeah. I see a con is back. We're back. It's getting a little warm down here.
Yeah, Blood, we spent about 100, yeah, an hour and 45 minutes right before your stream in a tier 3 arena, and we just could not beat the last boss.
Which, oh man. Is it, what was getting you?
Everything. It was anything and everything. It just, we'd figure one thing out, like, okay, we're good, and then something else would get us.
I'm very curious to see how they handle the next expansion being a lot of endgame stuff.
I'm excited for that raid he was talking about. I ain't say nothing.
I mean, most people know that I'm on there because of Reninia back in the day, just absolutely outing me on on an official stream. He's like, "You're on there. You've seen it." I'm like, Like, you're not supposed to say that, dude. But you know what? He was a producer, so it was alright.
He can get away with that.
Yep. Well, need to leave. Given we know the lore of the new Rings of Power felt like spoiler, Bludborn looked pretty beat. I mean, like yeah, you know that's coming. Did you not get to travel yet, Con?
Nope.
There it is. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Lotro being Lotro?
Yeah. How close are you to 109?
Half a bubble.
Watching and messing with us.
Yeah.
Let me just stick my thumb on the wheel of the server and slow it down just a hair.
Slow it down just a hair. It's going to stop. How close did you say you were?
Like half a bubble.
Okay. We'll change level after this one.
I'm likely to level on trash in here.
Probably. Oh, you don't have your thing ticking anymore either.
It wore off just at the end, so let me put another one on.
There we go. How many quests were there that you could do in the all the way down to the first boss in Workben's? Is it 3 also or just 2? Because it's kill wargs, kill goblins. And delete. Oh no. Ooh. I was real scared for a second.
Yep, once again, got a couple of resists on that one. Don't have a whole lot of finesse stacked on this character.
Yeah, don't say. Oh yeah, we're I guess after this one. Go ahead and kill the boss on this go around here and bump it up.
Oh, I closed the thing already.
There you go. See, I always felt that because of the dialogue in here, and I could just run in. Basically, if you had 2 DPS and you're carrying somebody, you would literally run 1 DPS in the gate side, 1 in the like out in the hallway side, and you would meet down at the bottom and just AoE all the wargs, and you were done. And then you'd zone out and do it again. Like that one always just seemed so fast to me. But maybe this one's easier comp, like for random other comps.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that people talk about doing the work pens run for power level, or used to. I never did those. So again, most of my time in Lotro until the past year has been spent entirely solo.
Well, that sucks. We'll get that fixed.
Yeah,
I know
mostly
you're
just-
running some stuff, but
yeah, basically about a year ago, I was like, okay, I need to actually find a guild that runs some stuff. So I poked around in Landreval and got an invite, and I drag a lot of folks through a lot of stuff at this point.
there you go. Best thing.
I still mostly only get to tank on the 3-mans, and that's because I put them together. But
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Just pugging tanks is so hit and miss when it does hit.
yeah,
Let's just go
I
and
don't
finish
like-
this one.
I don't like tanking pugs if I can help it. But in our kin, oddly enough, we have several people who play tank as their main. So even though I tank a lot of the 3-mans when we run the harder stuff, when we run 6 or higher, one of them basically has dibs because they've been there longer.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna ult over. This guy's too slow in doing this.
All right. What? Your warden's not good enough, Khan?
Not for speed killing this crap.
So you're telling me a dwarf would be a terrible warden because they're natural sprinters. Oh.
Utter complete mismatch.
That is the one thing in this game that I just hated that they did that and that stupid elk mounts.
Yeah, the elk mounts are fine. They're fine.
I
Where-
must say, I love the elk mounts.
Make some money. I didn't change level. All right, let's put you at guess we'll just do 115. We'll just sit at that one for a bit. What's up, cool guy? Wow, is that actually supposed to be an insult? That's fucking weak. Oh, I bet. Sounds legit. Should probably go to bed then, man. It's Lord of the Rings Online. Yeah, 110. Nice.
Oh yeah. Mortar Alliance is available.
Oh man. What's up, programmer? Boom. Just doing a little power leveling. Okay.
Sometimes I wish that stun break was something you could use on somebody else. I can scribe a new ending, just can't do break the bonds on somebody else.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. All right. How much time you got left on your thing? Probably like 40 minutes or something.
I got a lot of time because I popped another one, but I'm not going to hold you any longer than you got time for, because I can always run missions and such.
Oh no, we're good. Let me do. Did you already respawn?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do this. Oh, we can't trade in here, or you? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, dang, thanks.
For sure.
That's going to be a Reforger 3.
Yeah, help out a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm like rolling in script because I've got a bunch of
Yeah.
of LIs that I got to do the appraisal on because they were still in my slots. But I literally did not have enough money to reforge the level 50 LIs to get them to do any DPS.
Yeah, I don't know. I still wish they'd go away, but they're just too wrapped up into the game at this point.
I like the concept. I just think that it's more than it needs to be. I love the idea of having that customization ability of gear and the idea of something that can grow with you over time. I just don't know that the current form is it.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely better than Imbuma was.
I do not miss that system.
Nope.
I just never liked the whole idea of these are legendary items that are supposed to grow with you and blah blah blah, and then it's like, well, the best way to do this is just to constantly be leveling and destroying your legendary items.
Right. What's up, YouTubing? Good to see you, Blood. Playing D4 lately, but it used to be in your kin many years ago. What was your name? In which kin? Which one were you in? Oh yeah, well, I'm not doing this. I'm just in
I
a.
don't know, but he likes you.
Well, you know what? That's gonna be hard to get off me at this point.
I'm an RK. I do not have a taunt.
It's fine. Don't think you played Landreval. It might have been. I have only been on 2 servers really. I was on Alendelmere until the migration in 2015, and then I came to Arkenstone, and I had 1 character over on Brandywine, which was my ugly ass hobbit minstrel. And then he moved over to Arkenstone also. I guess I'll set that at 116 because that's going to be messed up if we go back in there. Then the PvP server, remember? Yeah, Bombadil. That was kind of fun. Yeah, actually I had been actually I need to get back out there. 66k away from rank 10 on this character. I need to do that. All right, sounds good. Nice.
I'm Bilbo's age.
111th birthday.
It's an auspicious level, so, you know, I completed well preserved.
There you go.
I love that they put that in there as a little nod.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, from the legendary perspective, I think it makes sense now for newer characters and newer players, because if it's their first time through, they can get those ones in the instance and can keep those all the way through to 150. So that makes more sense now. But like for all the veteran players, it was kind of like, eh. Ranger, thank you for the 83 months, dude. Welcome back, my man.
Yeah, one of the times I was coming back from the break was right when they were doing the LI switch from old system to new, and that took some adjustment.
Oh yeah. Ranger, thanks for the 500 bits, man, and the bleeding ears.
Oh, did I miss the flute?
A little bit, yep. Why is he not doing dialogue for me?
I see it. He just
There it
said
goes.
cowards. Yeah, there he is.
Maybe I was just too far over here, and
Just lotro doing lotro things.
mm-hmm. That's all you can ask for. Oh. All right. Boom, boom. All right, we'll do a couple more and then we'll hop off because I've been up since about 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's after 11, so a couple more would be a good stopping point.
Yeah, it's 12 for me. Yeah, I think we're almost at the point where it's going faster than the dialogue. Chat, what do you think? Can we get $10 more for St. Jude before we finish it up for the night? Got someone's well. Get us up to $300 and get you a couple more lotro points. Well, there's an anonymous tenor. And that puts us at 300. So we will do. Let me go ahead and just turn that on. So in 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and drop another little lotro point code. So you actually fire this up at the same time. Where are you at? There. Boom. Boom. Give away. Reset. Open. There you go. Go ahead and hop in there and chat. Type in exclamation point hope into the chat, and then we'll get you entered in for 100 lotro points. Well, right now, guys, you got a 50-50 shot between Benny and what's that? Aretsa? Aretsa? Howdy, howdy. Oh, hello.
Keep mixing up my which emotes are in which game. Why does Lotro not have /threaten?
Well, I mean, what would be the closest thing for it? I guess the mock.
Mock or flex, probably.
All right. What are you going to need to 113? One run? Two?
Not even one. Trash on one.
All right. So we'll do that. That'll put me at right at a couple minutes for the giveaway, and we'll wrap that up.
Perfect.
All right. Well, you know, currently looks like this is going to be between Benny and Aretza. So.
Anybody who wants to hop in, your odds are real good right now.
They really are.
And there should be 113. Oh,
It's gonna be right here.
wow. Can't even see the bar.
There you go.
That great level to use.
Alright, let's go ahead and just kill this guy this time. Sweet.
Alrighty, see if I got any. Well,
So did you get yourself 11 levels?
yeah. That's much appreciated, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do more on another day too. So you're gonna like run missions and stuff, and we get you up there. All right, chat. You got a little less than 2 minutes. If you're over on YouTube, pop over on Twitch real quick and type in !hope. Get yourself in there. Just a little something.
Get yourself some lotro points. Buy yourself something nice.
Something real nice. All right, we got a couple more people in there now. All right. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds. What's that from? Better not let me down, chat. I'm disown you. Morty knows. You might be too young for your references. I don't believe you for a second. All right, closing it up. Boom. And it's gonna be boom. Ramir, first time chatter, coming in, snagging it. If you hit me with a message on Discord, wow, that was the worst spelling of Discord I've ever seen in my life. Hit in there, hit me a message, and I'll copy over your code for 100 lotro points. Need to find... copy. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for us for this evening. Oh, I don't need the whole thing there. There you go. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here for this fine Thursday evening. Should be back on Saturday night. We'll do a little bit more. And maybe we'll have stands all the way up by then. We'll just run some content. So I'm just glad you beat Benny. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, chat. You guys all have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, I'm out. Actually, I'm gonna send you over to Trainsworth. So hold tight. I feel like he's still on. Where's my raid button? There it is. There we go. All right, you guys are going over in just a couple seconds. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, nerds.